but this assassin feels pretty good. The assassin was seriously wounded, can only flee in a hurry. I want to chase. The top priority is to heal Chu Han. Who knew that the part where Su Han was injured was actually Upai? I said righteously, so sister. Save lives. Offended. After saying that, he stroked it with both hands. Start injecting true energy into Zuan. Zuhan is curious about why she lost her true ki and moved around. And I said it correctly. This can better resolve the cold. Zuhan also felt a warm current all over her body. The resolution was completed after an hour. I also recommend coming every day in the future. Prevent relapse. What was ushered in was Zuhan's murderous eyes. A few days later, the selection process begins. Zuan and I are bragging. And this beautiful girl came up to me. It turned out to be Xu Han's senior sister, Mo Ningshuang. Not only did she become interested in me, the other female disciples all looked at me with a nymphomaniac look on their faces. I'm really handsome. Shortly after, the selection process began. The task is to obtain 10 cloud shadow grass plants. This is not a piece of cake for me. In the trial forest, 2 girls are looking for cloud shadow grass. Suddenly, I saw a handsome figure. Exactly. It's me who is handsome. I sincerely invite them to take a bath together. Who knows that the girl's mouth is not very good? Clothes have been stripped off, not to be outdone by another girl. Then a bunch of points arrived. Long time. 2 girls lounging in my arms. I learned that I still need a lot of cloud shadow grass. Noodles are in high spirits to help me collect. I have 2. The taste of soft rice is really fragrant. The next moment, a figure appeared behind me. Although the body is beautiful, but I could tell at a glance that she was not human. It turned out to be a flower demon who wanted to suck my essence. But who sucks who is not sure? See me so strong. The flower demon begged me to spare his life. However, the death penalty is exempt from the living sin. Then another pile of points arrived. And then the flower demon wants me to fertilize it every day. If you change your ways, I will think about it. The flower demon is full of expectation. I held a weekend job fair at Yunying sect. 10 minutes later, the senior sister disarmed and surrendered. I stood at the door and shouted unqualified. Next. Unexpectedly, more and more people are interviewing. Finally, after interviewing 1,008 teachers and sisters, Suhan can't sit still. Rush in and ask me what I did to my sisters. I knew at a glance that she was jealous. Senior sister, won't you know if you try it? And suddenly, grace rang through the sky. Don't get me wrong, I'm just giving him a foot massage. If you want more, please consciously go to the comment area and think about it. I passed the trial easily a few days ago and won the throne. I learned that night was Jingling night. All female disciples will wash the dust in Ningxin Spring. I discussed with Zhu Han. Take this opportunity to find the assassin of that day. But I am a man. How do I get in? Ask indecisively. Miss System seemed to be very happy after hearing it. I don't know if it's a bad taste. Therefore, he recommended a set of transformation techniques to me. I have also become like the system lady. One difference is that I'm older than him. After coming to Ningxin Spring, after investigation, still nothing was found. At this time, Ningshuang came over, but he was wearing a towel. Can't see chest. That doesn't bother me. There are snakes when I shout for water. When you hear it, it's a snake that drills when you see it. Scared my sisters to flee, I took the opportunity to call senior sister Ningshang. The snake is in your towel. then rush directly over and tear off the frosted bath towel. This handful of frost is scary enough. Hold me directly in your arms. Then he felt that there was indeed a snake below. Just go and catch it. I'm still lamenting how many snakes this snake has. Less weird. Dude, this time I was directly caught out of my original shape, sitting down and talking to find the assassin. Frost opened his clothes. Asked me if I want to confirm again. Of course I want the next one. Su-han gave me a punch. After the misunderstanding is resolved, Nishuang says goodbye and leaves. A few days later, my 6-sun snow-melting palace has reached the 5th floor, and the last floor is only for men and women. Only when yin and yang complement each other can we break through. I sincerely invite Su-han to take a weekend off together. However, Su-han said shyly that he didn't want to. And then there was the weekend job fair. Although it is a foot massage for Su-han. But I'm using my stunt to charm all beings. For a time, the snow was cold and couldn't stop, and so we began a wonderful weekend. I take a break with Zuan every day. 6 Kashmir Snow Palace has broken through to the 6th floor. The appearance has also changed. There was a knock on the door. It turned out to be Ning Shuang, who came to bring us chicken soup. And now I look solemn, because during the exchange a few days ago, frost has been exposed. In order to prove that chicken soup is not poisonous, Ning Shuang will go first by himself, thinking that it is only temporarily dispelling the toxins of the power. Not dodgy. Who knew that Su-han, this little glutton, didn't care so much? Just drink it. But don't know. What they drank turned out to be the core meal prepared by Galqiu. For a time, the two of them were hot all over. So I tried to detoxify them both, forced to gain some experience points. The roof blew open. A high-ranking official with demonic energy appeared. It was just now. Galqiu? It's just that Ning Shuang came to disperse the power of me and Zuan, and the morning pill he refined was only short of a single medicine. That is the noble heart of the loved one. But I don't know that the high-ranking officials are just pretending to be crazy and acting stupid. Sent his father away with a poisoned needle at the last moment, and taking it to make people powerful. Zheng Zheng morning pill. It's okay if he pretends to be tough in front of others. Dare to pretend in front of me handsome? Just help him with 2 punches. I plan to be here when the crisis is over. After all, I'm the man who has to play 100 characters. Eve of parting. I drink tea with Su-han Ning Shuang. Who knew that Ning Shuang had placed a core message in it again? What do you mean by saying you want to drug yourself? Just like that, another bunch of experience came into the account. The system prompts that the card cloud has been unlocked. Snow, cold, and frost. I slipped away before dawn. After all, no one can bear the medicine every day. At this point, I have returned to the system space. Under the suggestion of the system lady, the space was upgraded. Bored, I took out character cards. Click on the use at the back. The next moment, the 3 of them appeared in front of me. At this time, both sides looked confused. Su-han, who reacted, asked who the other women were. After the calf, the harem will be in chaos. I immediately admitted that I was actually a fairy. He was punished for violating the laws of heaven, and you have to go through 100 cleanings. At this time, the system lady also gave the 3 of them a gift from the Lingtong world. You can travel between fairyland and mortal world at will after receiving the frost. It means that you can live a life without shame. Talking about wind chimes and snow cold, my face is flushed. Unemployed. I found a wind chime I haven't seen in a long time. Learned that he was currently studying blowjob. So I asked him to accompany me to play the flute all night. This time I traveled through the prison of an auction. Turn around. There are actually 4 exotic sisters behind him. Only after understanding. They are Tiger Ear Clan, Yalong Clan, Horned, and Slime. In this world, humans are under the rule of the Holy Light, become the ruler of this continent, and the subhumans and demons have all been reduced to human commodities. And I am one of the demons, the Succubus Clan. And it is a rare male succubus seen in 100 years. Thinking of these beautiful sisters, a tragic future. I can't bear it. Don't worry, I will definitely take you out. The auction will start soon. I directly activate the skill Evil Charm Smile. The female bosses who were conquered by my charm went crazy in an instant. I immediately said that I wanted to buy my words. We must also buy these 4 slaves. What do female bosses have to say? Start getting married. A small goal. 1.5 small goals. Just at this moment, I saw an elegant woman say 5 small goals. Sorry, I don't like to waste too much time shopping. I thought this woman was coveting my beauty. I didn't expect her to be a succubus too. His name is Karail. The purpose of buying me is to bring the Demon King back to life. The devil's heart is sealed in the hammer of light. The only way is to bring down Irena, the master of the hammer of light. Only male succubus have this ability. Of course I refused. Who knows the next moment? Roar is going to cut off my magic source with a knife. I was so scared that I quickly used the diamond body to resist it. Can this thing break? Now the initiative is back in my hands. I said to will as long as it doesn't go against my principles. I can do anything. And he was going to experience the value of my 5 goals. That, of course, was to give him obedience. Who knew that a chain grew out of me this morning? It turns out that the true blood of the female inner demon, you can cast a spell called Evil Chains once. As long as the chains break, both sides will meet. Piggle used it as a threat to get me to accept the mission. I speak righteously. I have long been displeased with these holy light religions. Don't worry. Little Irena, I will take it. Thinking of Karail. You can't escape this heroic pose. The cool girl is the hammer of light Irena. Then Irena heard a cry for help in the distance. It was me disguised as a priest, besieged first base by a group of Capellans. That 1 hammer and 8 stones will get them done. He also advised me not to be in such a dangerous place. I say righteously, I'm going to save the girl who was taken by the arm. No matter how dangerous it is, I will go. Irena took my hand excitedly. Since you are also a partner of justice, let's go and rescue that girl. At this time, Irena is full of positive energy. Immediately used the skill Evil Detection. Soon found the location of the goblin's lair. Due to the hot flashes in the nest, Irena took off his armor. Without taking 2 steps, I accidentally fell into the trap, covered in sticky slime. And the slime is still dissolving Irena's clothes. I had a hard time getting him out. The mucus has started to corrode Irena's skin. And the use of purification has no effect at all. I speak righteously at this time. To rescue the captured villagers, I would give it all back with my tongue. Irena was moved by my selfless spirit. I lifted her jade legs, said that in order for the body of the leftover woman not to be defiled, and then I'll do something. Slowly, a pile of experience began to arrive. Afterwards, I picked up a stone and encountered 2 disasters. Irena hurried to stop me. Hurry up and borrow the donkey to go downhill and throw the stone away. Just kidding, I'm just pretending. Afterwards, Ile blushed and took me to save people. We just entered the nest. The gaze of the Goblin Queen instantly attracted to me. It turns out that the Queen's purpose for arresting people is to find men with good genes and his goblins. But accidentally caught the wrong gender. I saw the Goblin Queen say to think, "You can let go. This man must stay. Irena is going to do it if she doesn't agree." I quickly stopped. "For the innocent victims, I would like to exchange hostages." Irena looked at me with adoration in her eyes at this time. I saw the queen snap her fingers a dozen. Irena fell into the labyrinth, and I was taken to her boudoir. The queen said, "Our goblin way is rough. You must hold back." The next moment, I directly broke free from the vines that bound me. "Like rough, right? I like it more than you." Then a bunch of experience comes to the account. I was just taken by Queen Goblin to her boudoir. After a heated exchange,